Can I wink? My eye looks nasty. You can't tell me my eye don't look nasty like that. It's so scrunchy, bro. I look old. Come off me. The fuck was that? Should I just go like this? Cause I can never center it. But we're trying to keep it a little bit spooky because it's low-key Halloween, you know what I'm saying? Like a couple days and like. So like the last video was like the scariest videos on the dark web. But this video is just basically like scary video. 14 scariest video you can't watch without getting scared. And as soon as you said you can't watch without getting scared, I was like, stop the cap. Stop the cap. You guys heard the vocals? Have you ever seen a YouTube video that like you actually got scared? Like maybe a movie and like a couple of videos here and here, but like scared, like oh my god, take this shit off. Like no, I've never seen it. Let's see what this guy can pull out his asshole. Let's see what this guy can pull out his brain. No. Let's see what this guy can pull out of his back pocket that can scare us. There you go. That's what I was looking for.
You might think you can watch these scary videos without getting scared, but I think you can't.
Oh hell no! Fucking
Let's
snake.
See who's right? Number 14.
No. Right.
It looks like this person.
By the, I'm guessing it's not just ghost stuff. It's like just different scary
videos.
videos.
Repairs on their car. Maybe something's wrong with the air conditioning. Then I realize it's not a repair. It's a removal. A large snake appears to have crawled inside of the car, and the only way to get rid of it is through a game of reptilian tug of war. They struggle for
I'm
almost 2
gonna be
minutes,
slapping
and
my
lucky
leg
for
the
him,
whole time.
The snake is too exhausted to strike when he drops it at 1 minute 45 seconds.
What am I doing?
Most people look for loose change.
That's the way I would slap the
others have to look
snake's
for
head,
loose
like on his
snakes.
neck, like this.
This
Like,
is
who you trying to
definitely
buy,
something I wasn't
Who
expecting.
you trying to buy?
It goes to show you never really know what's lurking in your car. Number 13. A YouTuber named Tret uploaded this scary moment in Russia that has people wondering what it could possibly be. He looks down a boarded up well in the middle of the forest and sees a scary face in the dark. This could be a weird creature sighting or a ghost sighting depending on how you look at it. To be more realistic,
that was just
though,
the reflection of his lens, the way like
the blue
the
eyes
symmetrical
are weird, though, so maybe that's
beam
not
from the
it
light
at
makes
all.
it look like two
Number
eyes.
12. A YouTuber named Flair is left shaken after a fishing trip goes wrong, and you'll never guess how. It's a clear day when they hit the lake, but after a while, dark clouds soon roll in. Flair and his friend are too busy catching fish to notice a sudden shift. That's when nature tells him it's time to go back indoors.
What happened?
His line pops with static. Lightning has struck the lake somewhere and sent a jolt through them both. One of them gets into the water to tie the boat off. A risky move in my opinion. He's out of the water again before lightning strikes twice. I'm glad they both appear to be unharmed.
He took it for the team? I didn't know I don't know if the water got struck. The whole thing is like low-key kind of like...
Number 11.
I did not know that.
This YouTuber is exploring a scary abandoned place in India when their adventure goes wrong at 6 minutes and 30 seconds. It looks like a real ghost.
I mean, that's what he gets. He's that same dude that was trying to scam me for my fucking PSN account the other day.
That could be what's making the shadow figure appear.
That's what he deserves.
It's bizarre enough to make them leave, and when they look back, they see a ghost in the window.
But it's always people from India or some shit that like, hello sir, yes, I just need all your bank account information and your social security, and we can send you over a nice brown hoodie. What?
The light passes by the window one time, doubles back, and there it is, another ghost sighting. Look again though, and you'll see it was actually standing in the window the entire time. This could be a shadow person, a djinn, or one of their friends wearing a cloak. They claim it was a ghost, but I'm not sure.
I would do some shit like that to my friends.
Number 10. Some friends look kind of bored when a flying apparition decides to give them something to do.
I
They
would have slammed the
follow
door
it and don't
shut.
see anything, just darkness. I was ready to write this off as special effects, but keep your eye on this empty space. At 13 seconds, you can just barely make out the head of someone standing there if you look close. Cue the chills.
Fuck
Number
no.
9. Something
Cue
keeps coming
the
to this
chills.
front yard out
What
of
was
the
that?
countryside. Something from the edge of the woods. He's seen it once before, and soon.
Oh my god. Imagine my dog did that, dude.
Understands which
Soon, he sees it again. It looks like an extra tall, extra dimensional creature with a single horse-like leg bent inward at the knee. The upper half looks like that of a man.
Oh, the
It
daddy
looks
dong
like it
leg,
could maybe
daddy
be a trick
dong
of
leg?
light from the
The
single
Donger Lord?
streetlight
I don't know if you guys watch KORSPD, but the
yard.
Donger Lord?
However, his camera is relatively
No,
still when
nobody
it
gets it.
happens. The creature moves left to right, but his camera isn't moving enough to blame it on the lighting, in my opinion. Number 8. A Twitter user named Jaren Mala is bored and has nothing to do, so he flashes his high beams at an empty car across the lot to amuse himself for a bit.
somebody be in there.
Alright, that's done. That's
Somebody
done.
be in there. What the f is that?
I don't know what that is. Maybe a jacket, maybe something else. But it wasn't there before, and when they dared to flash their high beams a split second later, it is no
I was gonna
longer
say something,
there.
but like I
Now
felt like I
that's
don't know.
just
It probably would have been a little bit too
terrifying.
weird. You know what I'm
Number
saying?
7.
I was gonna say some
A
shit.
YouTuber named
Not gonna lie.
Backpacker Tampan and his friend Tom go ghost hunting in Indonesia. They want to explore an old hotel, but to get there they have to go through some scary woods and cross a narrow bridge over rushing waters, a bridge with some sketchy areas missing. A few planks too many if you ask me. When they
That
get
fucking
inside the
broken
hotel,
ass
they find
bridge you would
themselves
cross
in
that?
awe of
Fuck
the
no.
sheer size of the place and somehow get split up. This room in particular absolutely refuses to stay in focus, and it feels to him like someone could be near. And someone in the comments says that a shadow person is hanging around the doorway outside of the room 4 seconds later. It's nothing more than his reflection if you ask me. Weird, but not paranormal. But then he records
Yeah, it's
movement
not.
across the doorway at the exact moment he thinks Tom is near. Maybe he's downstairs.
Bro,
Hey, dog, I can see. Tom?
can you skip? This
It's
is not scary. I'm
town.
sorry. This is not scary. Backpacker Tampan.
I think it's
Fucking.
part of a song.
It's not that
The-
scary. Come on, I'm sorry. Skipping forward. Skipping
The
forward.
year-old building is said to be haunted to the point where one worker would start recording with their phone whenever they felt something was wrong. And one night they were right.
And I don't know, something doesn't feel right about this place. Like it's, I can't even describe what it feels like right now. Like this is just,
There's like a little tingle in your butthole. Alright, chill out.
what is that?
Alright.
Nope.
Am I blind? I didn't see shit.
Nope.
I think I'm
A
blind.
shadowy hand definitely just extended across the waist of the statue, in my opinion. It doesn't look like a trick of the light or anything like that.
Oh.
These creepy situations are exactly what this century-old haunted
Oh.
estate is known for, so I think it's real. Oh, and one more thing that's weird. Shortly before noping out of there, the employee notices a deep slice across the length of its stone
Alright.
Both my kids are.
That could've been any
happy
tweaker that was born and
learners.
just went in
Since
there.
Audrey has started with White Hat Junior.
throw.
like, keep
Is
it
this
fucking-
another paranormal sign?
Keep it at 3,000 with y'all. This is not scary. This is not
Number
scary.
5. A YouTuber named Dylan Richardson is teaching his dog how to speak when his creepy next-door neighbor, who is apparently annoyed by the barking dog, decides to stare at everyone through his window instead of knocking on the front door. The neighbor could have mental problems because he is looking into this home with no
That's
shirt on
creepy?
despite the cold weather.
I probably would have started laughing
Chases
just
away,
like,
but he
why does he have that
literally
face? Like,
vanishes around the side of the house without a trace. No camera editing or anything.
Damn,
That's
what
when
the
Dylan's
fuck,
friend gets this idea. I guess this neighbor wanted to get frostbite
Yeah, he's
more
still
than he
standing
wanted
back
to
in
get caught.
the back of my
I don't know
head.
how you could possibly manage to perfectly burrow under the snow in 3 seconds without leaving any footprints behind. So I'm gonna say this creepy
This is
neighbor
fake.
video, while strange
This
and
is fake.
entertaining, is made up. Number 4.
That's
Hit
fake.
Amy 23 is filming random scenery in the car when they drive by this weird mysterious figure that is more of an after image than an actual person. A rare sighting of a ghost driving out of Cleburne, Texas, as she puts it.
Well, what do
It
you want the
certainly
ghost to
could
do?
be a
Just to like
ghost,
just sit in the
but for
corner and
some
not look
reason I
outside?
feel
At
like it
least
could
look
just be a
outside, like
mannequin or something
acknowledge
that's
what's
really
going
set up
on.
in the window to freak people out when they drive by. And guess what? It worked. Number 3.
it worked.
A creepy goat stands on 2 legs and stares ahead with beady black eyes. Reddit is trying to
Alright,
figure out
that's
if
a little
this
scary.
is a
That
statue,
creeps
or
me out a
is
little
this
bit.
a live animal trained to be as scary as possible? Its eyes kind of look expressive here at 9 seconds, and its ears somewhat move here, although that could just as easily
Why
be
does that
camera
remind me of like the
movement.
devil?
Number
Low-key.
2. This was taken
Low
by a
key.
vacationer near Amsterdam in July of 2017. Looks normal at first, but the more you zoom in, the more you see a scary face gritting its teeth at you. The nose looks practically non-existent, and the eyes are nothing more
Imagine
than
like
black
some normal girl and like she's like all sad like on Facebook or some shit like
lids.
you flame
The
me.
mouth looks like a sneer. People are saying the face looks like
Yeah,
it was
that's what reminded me. The
photoshopped,
face reminded me of
and
that.
The face was possibly imported from
Damn, that
The
bitch is
Exorcist.
ugly, dude.
I think it could just be a girl
God,
squinting
brush
in
your
the
teeth.
sun, in which case the internet is making a big deal out of nothing. I mean, we've all had less than flattering pictures taken of us when we weren't paying attention. This photograph is so scary to some that
Find
you
just a
definitely
normal
wouldn't
girl
be
and,
able
like,
to
she's
handle
getting
watching
flamed.
a video of this freaky incident. One doesn't exist that I know of, but I'll continue to try and hunt down any video evidence.
It's like like
if
this because
possible.
like sock got in
I've
her
got a
eyes
challenge
or some
for
shit.
you.
I don't know.
Since you've made it this far, why not like this video and hit subscribe in the next 5 seconds? Because I upload 4 new scary videos every
I might
week.
just subscribe, but
If
I'll leave
you're
a like. I'll
curious
leave a like
about
for
what I
the
look
one
like in
time.
real
For the one
life,
time. I'll leave a like
go
for
to
the
my
one time.
Instagram at
Alright,
Dylan.
we see this every time. Alright, number 1.
In this video, 2 planes appear to be carelessly flying way too. You have power. A power.
Honestly, that low-key be fun. Like, I'm not trying to sound weird, but like,
Too close to each other for almost a
that'd be
full
pretty
minute.
cool having
and
a
I
plane
don't
fly
know
right
why.
next to you. Like,
I can't
on some
believe this
GTA
would be
shit, on some
planned.
GTA shit.
But at the same time, I can't believe
Damn.
none of the passengers on a commercial airliner are screaming if this is happening.
It's because they had beef in the lunchroom. They're like, alright, bitch, you say I
I've never
won't crash
flown a
into
plane
you?
before, but I know that you're way too close when you can see what color shirt the pilot of the other plane is wearing. Someone tell me what's going on here, because it looks like total chaos in my opinion, but also possibly planned, like maybe a formation for an air show or something.
Thank you guys for watching this video. This boy was straight cap.